What's going on, guys? This is Nathan the Scrub Academy coming you to our next episode of our YuGiOh Master Duel Fusion Festival series here on the channel. If you have not seen our previous episode, make sure to check up in the cards for me. I will link that up there for you guys so you can check that one prior to watching this one. But as of right now, here in the Fusion Festival, while using Fluffals, we are XN2. We have only lost 2 duels total in our entire time here in the Fusion Festival. And as you can see, we have won a whole lot more than we have lost. So I will take it. But in today's episode, we are attempting to get to 16,000 tickets here, or 16,000 medals to get 4 more of our tickets. That means we have to win 4 duels. So let's go ahead, we're gonna jump into our first one. Like I said, we are playing the Fusion Festival here with Fluffals. Unfortunately, last episode something happened, I'm not sure what. We did disconnect, and so I lost due to disconnect. And I just realized I haven't ranked up to Gold 2 yet, so I'll have to take care of that between now and next video. But yeah, no, we lost due to a disconnect. I'm not sure what happened. My internet didn't go out. Nothing happened that would have caused my computer to mess up. But for some reason, it disconnected me from the game, so we ended up losing due to that. But other than that, we've only lost the 1 duel total due to a Despia Dark Lord matchup, I believe is what it was. So we're doing pretty good here with Fluffals, in the Fusion area anyway. I know that I've taken... Oh, we have to go first. I don't want to go first with this hand, though. If you can OTK me, you OTK me. But I know we tried doing it. I think it was our very first deck that we tried taking to the ranked mode series, and it didn't do too well. I'm not sure if that's just because... Oh no, please don't tell him he's gonna OTK me. Please don't tell him he's gonna OTK me. Okay, well, I don't know if they can OTK me or not. That was scary. I thought for sure he was gonna be sending a toy vendor, and I was gonna be crying all over the place. All right, so we got to deal with a few cards here, though. That's no bueno. All right, let's see what we can do here. He has 2 cards in hand, 3 cards on the field. We should be able to do some stuff here, depending on if he has the Ash. If he has the Ash, we're kind of up a creek, but if he doesn't have the Ash, we're okay. Let's see, I'm guessing he has traps. Okay, which will then bait out, so that's okay. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and we'll activate our polymerization here. Going for our tiger. We need to clear out that back row. Using all 3 of these to summon out the tiger. Tiger's effect first. Penguin second. It'd be nice if we drew into a toy vendor too. Alright, we'll target all of his back row. Make sure we hit all 3 of those. And as long as he doesn't have a negate, we should be okay. He's just gonna let it go through. Draw 2, discard 1 into the toy vendor. That's beautiful. Blow up all his back row. Toy vendor's effect. We can add the... We used the wings already. We can do dolphin. We can summon the dolphin. And we can actually OTK right now. Set the toy vendor. Sending, we already sent a wings. We can send anything we want though. Let's just get another wings out so it's not a dead draw later on. Activate the toy vendor. Toy vendor's effect, discard our chain. Drawing into another wings. Okay. No, that's fine. Chain's effect for the Fright Perfusion. Let's go ahead. We can activate the factory. Activate factory's effect, banishing the poly. Fusion summon into this by using the tiger, and we'll use the wings. Get that on the field, so that's 24, 28, 28, 16. It's 34, 44, I believe. Plus the tiger. That's going to be 44, that should be game. brain and math works, right? 32 and finish up with a 37. Oh, he has something to stop it. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, we can just do this though. Let's do that. I'm not sure what this is doing. We're gonna do it. So you can banish the card, special summon one from the deck. Okay, so we can just stop that and attack per game. Okay, cool. Haha, we still win. Yay. Alrighty. Starting it off strong with a win. I'll take it. We are aiming to get to that 16,000 a day, which means we have to win 4 times. I don't think it should be that difficult, but you never know. Got 500 medals there, and we got lots of stuff. What do we get here? Dancing Fairy. Alright, clicked on you, sir. Immortal of Thunder, and well as a slot machine. And we've got a regular Legacy Pack ticket, but these ones are earning us the Fusion reward ticket. So we'll have to see what happens with those, what we pull with those tickets later on. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. This time we're going against Phantasmer. We're going to choose to go second again. We'll see what happens. Alright, Chain plus Wings is good times, plus 2 Poly and a Patchwork. OTK potential depending on what they do. I want to see if we can draw into a Foolish Burial Goods. If we draw into a Foolish Burial Goods, I think that we can do a whole lot. Let's see what he does with his Dragon Maids though. Luckily we can get rid of a lot of stuff when it comes to like dealing with everything before the actual battle phase. We just have to hope he doesn't put out too much. Gonna fusion summon right away, which I think that can negate anything. I think that can negate anything. If that's into the grave, you can't target Dragon Maid monsters with effects for the turn. Okay. And then once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one other Dragon Maid monster you control, special summon one. Okay. Alright. Well, we will have to see if we can deal with it. Alright, let's go ahead. He doesn't have any hands, so we can actually start activating our effects and see what happens. Into the Patchwork. Patchwork will add the sabers. Alright, so from there we can go ahead and activate a few things. Let's see what he does first, if he does anything. Alright, let's activate a Polymerization first. And we're going to go for a Tiger to pop his 2 back row that are set face down. And then we can add that poly back to hand as well. Pretty nice. Alright, so Tiger's effect. Targeting his 2 set cards. Cat's effect, add the poly back. What do you got? What do you got? Target 1 Dragon Maid you control, 1 other card, return it to the hand. Okay. Ah, but you can banish it. But you can only use 1 effect per turn, so that doesn't matter. So we're gonna clear these 2 out. that'll add that back. Alright, so from there, I can activate the poly. Oh, he turned that back, didn't he? Sir. I forgot that he did that. Kraken. Chains effect, add, and we can actually just add a right for fusion. We can activate the Saber's effect, putting one of these polymerizations on top of the deck to special summon it. Activate the other polymerization to go into the Saber Tooth, and this should be win number 2 of the day already. There's Saber Tooth. Saber Tooth will target the Kraken. And that should be game. 26, 26, 28 for game. Alright, win number 2 of the day. Alright, halfway to our what we want to do, and we're so close, so close to getting the Moki. So close. Alrighty. Any of those turn into gems? No gems. We did get 500 medals though. So we're up to 1,500 so far. We wanted to get to 1,600, so we got to keep on playing. This time we're going against Tony. But we'll have to see what Tony has in store for us. Hopefully not too much. I enjoy what we're at, or where we're at and what we're doing when it comes to winning and not having to worry about things. But we will have to see. Dog, Wings, Vendor, Lightning Storm. I haven't seen a Lightning Storm with this deck for so long. Oh man, we're gonna set one face down and end our turn. We'll see if he OTKs. We will see if he OTKs. If he's gonna do anything OTK-ish, it'd have to be like a... either a Mirror Man? Ooh, Dark Lords, okay. Okay. Probably Despia? I never know if it's gonna be pure Dark Lords or Despia, but either way, we should be able to handle it. Should be able to handle it. Fusion summon from his hand, which means he probably has the Alabaz. And I can't remember if I put any of the branded stuff in here or not. I did not. Did he have the Alabaz? He had the Alabar, okay. Into the first Dark Lord. So if he uses fusion or that's depressing. That's depressing. Battle phase for 4,000. Alright, we'll have to see if we can play through this. We do have the dog as well as the toy vendor, so I'm not too worried. I wish he had summoned another dark though. Instead of going right out into this. Ooh, oh. Did he use Morningstar? He did. Okay, that's why. Alright, well let's go ahead. We're gonna clear out his big boy here. Paying 1,000, especially summon a fairy monster from like graveyard. You guys in the Alabar to add? Yep, Alabar to add. Alright, so from there we can do a dog. See if he has like an ash or anything like that. He does not. We'll add a bear. Bear effect. Discard that for this. Activate the toy vendor. Toy vendor effect. Discard the toy vendor into a dolphin. Let's special summon that dolphin. That seems pretty good. Toy vendor's effect. We can add a sabers. Let's activate polymerization here. Do the tile. Using sabers, wings. Like how I said I changed up the name there. Like tile. Real whale effect. Target our toy vendor, target this, get rid of those. Toy vendor effect to add. We can add a penguin. Activate the effect of the dolphin. Set the toy vendor. And we'll send another wings, get that out of the deck. Activate the toy vendor. Activate the wings effect, banishing. What do we have in there now? Bear. Into a patchwork. Draw another card here into an owl. Toy vendor's effect. Let's add a cat. We're getting pretty much everything we need here. EB ominous. Activate the patchwork. Adding a poly and a chain. Activate the poly. Go for a kraken. Using the cat and the chain. I can remember this. Alright. I think we're okay. Chainlink 1 chain, chainlink 2 cat. Add a poly back to hand. And then we can add the factory. We'll activate the poly next. With this. And we'll go this, and that should be game. Yeah. We'll do Kraken, Penguin. That's definitely gotta be game now, for sure, for sure. Pain the penguin, draw 2, discard 1. Am I drawing anything fun? That's the question. Into that. Let's just go with the owl. Out of all those things, that's the least beneficial to me right now. Alright. We'll go battle phase here. Attack for 16. Attack for 17. Attack for 28. And attack for 26 for game. Alright. Was able to deal with that. I'm glad that I decided to pop the field spell instead of the monster. For sure. $4,700 points for that too. Got ourselves some nice little medals. Jump on into the next one. Go ahead and go second here. Oh shoot, we're going against Tony again. We're going against the same people a lot recently. We must be the only ones that are playing. That's unfortunate. Got another lightning storm. And a super poly. So if he ends with something crazy on his board, we can do super poly it away. Or we could lightning storm it away. Or we could lightning storm his back row, then super poly his monsters away. That could always be a thing too. Summoning the Alabar. You always gotta open that Alabar. We'll have to see what he ends on. I could see a few things. Dark Lord would probably be the best one for him, but we'll have to see. Alright, let's see what he goes into here. Into the Despian Cuertas. Alrighty. Strategy effect. Let me walk through a few things here. So we got... Ooh. It's never a fun time dealing with that, that's for sure. That all you're gonna do though? Okay. Not that good for me though. Foolish Burial. Alright, so we need to get rid of your back row. Go ahead and we'll do the Lightning Storm, hitting the back row. Alright, let's go ahead, we can do the Foolish Burial goods here. Ah, the Ash. Okay, well, we're still getting the Toy Vendor effect right here, so we're still okay. I need to read the... Weird this real quick, though. So you can change... This becomes 0. Okay, I'm not that worried then. I was afraid that it was going to be something dumb. Still is, but not as dumb as it could have been. Discard the Toy Vendor. Into a Wings. He's just gonna give us the win. He's like, nope, not dealing with that. I was gonna super poly away your Cuertas with the wings into the Mud Dragon. Darn it. We could have had some fun with that. Could have had some fun. Got ourselves 500 medals there, up to the 1600. So let's see if we keep on going. See if Mr. Tony's out there again. Tony, where are you at, buddy? Tony. Sloppy. We're going against Sloppy this time. All right. Thought maybe we could go against Tony again. Maybe 2 is the limit. Who knows? 2 in a row might be the limit. Choose for us to go second. Please, I beg you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what we can do. And unfortunately, we are going first, and we don't have a good hand. We do not have a good hand, so I think I'm just going to set a 1200 face down. And we're going to end our turn there. If he can do something crazy enough to Kami here, good on him. I guess I shouldn't say crazy because, you know, I do it every single time. But if he pops my... into a fusion stage, okay. Interesting. Alright, I need to draw into literally any... Not what I wanted. Go ahead and activate the lightning storm here, pop his back row. Then we can kind of tell what we're playing against. Literally don't know where... Oh, I guess we're playing against heroes. Activate the patchwork. Polymerization and a sabers. Activate the toy vendor. Let's discard the sabers here. See if we can draw into a Fluffal. Did not. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Come back. Let's just go ahead and we'll normal summon our chain here. Go battle phase. Attack for 12, and we'll add another chain to our hand. That way we can get to another Fry for Fusion. Or Fry for Patchwork, I should say. Gotta try and deck then here so we can get to another Fluffal. That Foolish Burial Goods would have been super nice for us, to be honest. Now we have to worry about what he has in his hand. He's already got a Poly. We got rid of his Mass Change, so which means he didn't have a... Or is it a Mass Change 2, right? Mass Change 2. So he didn't have a hero in hand the last time we were here. This time he could, though. Is he just going to set another 2? Alright. Which means I'm probably going to run into another Sakuratsu armor, which can be annoying. Super Poly. We're just going to go ahead and attack here for 12. See if we get destroyed by a Sakuratsu armor. Are we playing... Are we playing Beatdown? 1200 attack pass, Beatdown. All day, every day. He's playing heroes and he summons a dark, we can fusion it away, so I'm not worried about that. So we can at least get like a bigger monster on the field. I do want to get rid of his back row though. So if I get to a Fluffal, I can go into like the Cruel Whale, pop his back row, and then get Chains Effect as well. By popping my... We can do lots of stuff. Man, I am just not having a good hand. This is like one of the first times we've actually bricked with this deck, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to start adding the other chain of hand just so I can deck them even more. Down to 29 cards, we haven't seen a single Fluffal yet. We got 3 different types of way to fusion and 1 on the field. But we can't see a chain, or we can't see a Fluffal. We could have if we had hit with that Foolish Burial Goods, but let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of the 29 cards in here are Fluffals, plus the 2 Foolish Burials, which could get me a Fluffal as well. Ooh. Stratos. Let's ash that. We don't need you adding another one to poly away with. Especially if this is your first one. There's the Mass Change. What are you gonna go into? I can't remember the fusions for the heroes. Divine. Not be destroyed by battle, which is fine. I can deal with it other ways. You can draw 1 card. We'll do Chains Effect here. We gotta try and deck thin a little bit. Gotta try and deck thin. Add a Patchwork. We can't even use a Fright for Fusion if we wanted to. Give me a Fluffal. Setting one. He's always got 2 set. Give me any kind of Fluffal and I will be happy. A toy vendor is actually good for us. Okay. Let's go ahead. We can activate the Petric first. Try and draw out anything. Okay, so we know he doesn't have a hand trap. Or either of his back row can't activate anything. In response to that. Setting the Scythe. Alright, so we can activate the toy vendor by discarding the toy vendor. Toy vendor effect. See, this is rough because if his 2 back row have anything that can do anything to us, it kind of sucks. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to add a penguin to try and do some draws. Alright, so we'll activate the polymerization. Go into a cruel whale. Use the scythe and the penguin. Alright, let's do some destructions. Alright, so cruel whale. Chain link 1, penguin chain link 2. We can discard the chain if we need to. That will add the fright for fusion to our hand. Into a dog. We'll discard the chain. So we'll destroy our toy vendor, his back row. Chain's effect, chain link 1. Toy vendor's effect, chain link 2. We will add a dolphin to hand. And that will add the fright for fusion. We do have 2 in the grave now, so we can do this. Activate the fright for fusion. Go into the tiger, banishing the penguin and the sabers. Into the tiger. Tiger effect to pop his back row. And can this one be destroyed by battle? Or, yeah, or it can't be destroyed by battle, but it can be destroyed by card effect, so we're okay there. From there, we can normal summon our dolphin. Activate the dolphin effect. Setting the toy vendor. Sending the wings. Activate the foolish burial goods here, sending another toy vendor to the grave. Cleared out our deck quite a bit. Toy vendor effect to add a cat. Now we get all the Fluffals to our hand. All the Fluffals. We get the cat. Activate the poly. Go into the saber tooth. We can use the tiger and the cat. Should be good enough. Tiger effect, chain link 1, targeting the, or Sabertooth's effect, targeting the tiger. Cat's effect to add back the poly. And so if we don't win here, we have Wings live and grave with the toy vendor set. But we should win here. I would say anyway. Alright, we'll go battle phase. Attack for 16. Attack for 35. And that's it. Alright. Cool. So I think we actually got out of it undefeated today. Which is pretty nice for us. Alright, and we actually got to grade 100. Sweet. So we got ourselves the Moki Moki. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. We can get him on our screen right here. Got ourselves 500 medals as well, so we did surpass what we wanted to get to, which is the 16,000. So we're at 16,500. We are well on our way to the 2,200 medals. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get out of this real quick, and then we can accept our rewards or whatever from here. Means we can get our Moki Moki, and then we can go up to our name and we can edit our mate for the Moki Moki. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll take a look at it. We'll jump into one last game. This is going to be a little bit longer. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Last one, last one. I just wanted to see that Moki. There he is. There's the Moki. Alrighty, so let's see. Maybe we can get to that 1700 today. You never know. Tell us to go second. Tell us to go second. We're going second. Alrighty. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, let's take a look at our Moki. Right. We got a good hand too. Alright. So Moki, what are we doing with you, buddy? What are we doing with you? Oh, he just gets angry. That's what that does. Does all he do get angry? Or does he do something else? There's gotta be something else about him, right? He can't just get angry like that and that's it. Spin around for me, do something. That's kind of sad. I think even yeah, see, he throws a punch. I think he does something more. I think they have to have like some kind of secret move or something. There's no way they wouldn't. Because if all Moki does is get mad like that, actually really lame. Alright, let's get back to the game here. Alright, let's see. So he's gonna go for the fusion, we already know that. I wonder if we can do anything against it though. With our hand we can't. We need to get to a Fright for Patchwork, a Foolish Burial Good, something to get the a Toy Vendor to the Grave. Gonna need a little luck. Gonna need a little luck here. Let's see what we can do. This would be a good deck to hit the Droll on though, since they add so much. Or if you're playing against the Cyberdarks, just go into the Droll. Okay. Why? What? Hello? That doesn't make sense to me at all. Alright, let's go ahead, we'll activate our Toy Vendor here. We still can't do anything, unfortunately. Activate the Toy Vendor, sending the wings. Drawing into a chain. Okay, so now we can actually do something, though. The chain's effect will have the Patchwork. With that. Adding the Poly, and does it really matter? We can save ourselves with that, I suppose, if we wanted to. Polarization, Scythe. Activate the Poly. We're gonna go for the shiny Cruel Whale this time, using the Scythe and the Cat. Now we got 2 in the grave. Cruel Whale's effect. And Cat's effect. Adding the Poly back. Now we can do Cat, add the Poly. Cruel Whale will pop this. Toy Vendor's effect when it hit the grave. And we got ourselves a win. Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about. We were gonna add the penguin there and then kind of go off in OTK anyway. So either way, we were gonna win that turn. But alright, we got to see our Moki in action. Unfortunately, this little guy doesn't do anything besides just get angry. So I guess he's just kind of a winged marshmallow, I guess. Kind of hoping he was gonna do more like spin around or dance or something. So I kind of like the Ash better. We'll have to see. We got ourselves 2 fusions there. We're up to 17,000. So in our next episode, we are going to end here to get for today, but in our next episode, we're going to aim to get to 19,000, and then that could be close to the end. So we need to only get to 22,000, so that's close to the end. But we are going to go ahead and end today's video right here for you guys. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to hit the like button for me, as well as hit that subscribe button, especially if you like that Moki. Let me know if you want the Moki or the Ash Blossom as our mate. We can interchange those. I kind of like the Ash, but we can definitely use the Moki for a while since we did just earn it. But that is all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nathan the Script Academy signing out for now. Peace out.